This is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan game that is not affiliated with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed. You can download Doki Doki Literature Club at, well, the website. Oh, Sayori? VN Plus? Wish I told her sooner. Oh ho 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 ho! Hello fellow knights, Finn here and welcome to A Date with Sayori. Oh man, it's always good to go back to the original DDLC for some fan mods, and yes, after playing DDLC Plus, it's quite a journey, but it's also a good one to go back to the original to play some fan mods because, I picked this one because of course it has Sayori in it, so you know me, I love Sayori, so gonna go for some more Sayori action. So yeah, you guys know the drill. It's Doki Doki time! First, start a new game, enter his name, your boy Finn. Hey! With that sound, my day has finally begun. Oh wait, hold on. That is a little bit too loud for my liking. There we go. I never thought I ever feel so relieved to hear her shouting out at me. The loud call attracts the attention of the other cafe patrons. Their gaze switch back and forth between the two of us. Some look perplexed. A few people glance at me with a knowing smirk. Though most of them have seemed annoyed to have their peaceful moment be disturbed. I don't care. Whoops, just crank that up, but I don't care. They might as well not exist, now that Sayori's back. Hey, Finn. Oh, Sayori! That's a cute little outfit you got there. I like that. Even with the little black parts on that too. That just looks so friggin' cute. Like I said, Sayori is cute. Don't we agree? I wave to her, grinning ear to ear. Hi. How are you doing? You know, the usual. And what's the usual, Sayori? A little smile here, a little laugh there. And with a cute boyfriend to do it all with me. My face heats up at the mention of the word. Oh, ho, ho. So me and Sayori and this mother are boyfriend and girlfriend, huh? Wink, wink. Nice. Sayori. Oh, what? Are you embarrassed? I'm not. No, that's not it at all. It's just, I don't ever think I'm going to get used to you calling me that. Well, I'm getting used to it just fine. She locks arms with me and holds up close. I can't help but let out a little chuckle. I sure am a lucky guy. Yes, I am. Wink, wink. So, do you want to take a seat? Desperately. Did you know standing up is really hard? I laugh at her perpetual laziness. The more things change, the more they stay the same, as they say. I pull out the chair opposite to mine. Here you go. What a gentleman. Her laugh. I know I missed it so much. I didn't know I missed it so much. And Sayori, I'm glad you're back. Finn, I was only gone for a few weeks. Yeah, but it sure felt like forever. Anyway, how are you feeling? You feeling better? I'm fine, Finn. Don't worry about it. My face gives out to a small smile. Alright. I hope you're not getting into trouble for me. Isn't today a school day? School can wait for the time being. I don't think anyone can blame me for thinking you're just a wee bit more important. If you say so. I grab one of the little menus off the table and hand it over to her. I'm buying, so don't even worry about the price. Are you sure, Finn? This place can get pretty up there. Today's special, Sayori. It would be weird if I didn't pay. Okay. But I'm warning you, I won't go easy on you. Can't tell if that's a little bit too loud. There we go, much better. Go ahead, man. I'm ready for it. She flips through the menu at lightning speed, her eyes flickering from one end to the other, making note of every item she wants. Oh! I got some special animations in there as well, aside from the facial expressions. That's impressive! I like that. I would look at things to order for myself, but I've got better things to look at for the time being. Oh, that nearly scared me. What the heck? After a solid minute of searching, she sets her menu down with all her force. Ready to order, Sayori? Whoa, it's a bit too close there. Yep. Alright, I'll call up a waiter. I hold my hand out, trying to grab the attention of the waiter. Finn? Yeah, I'll just call him. Excuse me, waiter? What? What is it? I think you have to be a bit louder. Ugh. I muster up all of my courage and let out a decisive roar. Excuse me, waiter! Okay, not that loud, but I'm definitely not that loud when I call out a waiter at a cafe or something. But I guess that kind of works. And, okay, what's with that smile there, Sayori? That's just... expressions, man. Expressions. A waiter finally turns around and begins to come over to our table. Oh, thank Glob. How may I be of service, sir? I'll just have a cup of coffee. I look at Sayori, waiting for her to give her order. Sayori? I don't want anything. How would you like it? Black, 2 lumps. Very good, sir. I'll be right back. As the waiter turns away, I look over at Sayori. You don't want anything? Yeah? I let out a large and elongated sigh. What's up, Sayori? What do you mean? Come on, Sayori. You're denying free food. There's something wrong. I'm just shy about ordering, that's all. You? Shy? I call BS on that. That's impossible. There is no world you're shy. Oh, hush you. I'm not exactly a social butterfly, okay? Me too. I'm not a social butterfly as well because, well, I'm more of an introvert. Just saying though, I'm also socializing with others. Don't worry about it. I'm socializing with you guys too as well. I beg to differ. Like in a club and, well, with me, you're beyond energetic. Yeah, but I know you guys. It's different. I see your point. I don't know, it's kinda weird. I never really imagined you being shy in any capacity. I guess there really is a lot about you I didn't know. My mind wanders. More than I thought. Silence breathed in the atmosphere. No matter how much I try, it's always going to be in the back of my head. I feel a heavy weight in my chest. I can't help but look away from her. Keep it together, Finn. This date, it's for her, to make her happy. No need to dwell on your unimportant angst. Just try your best to keep it together. For her. Using all my mental fortitude, I look back up at her. She looks worried. I flash her a smile. She smiles back. Actually, speaking of the club, how are the others doing? I hope I didn't worry any of them. They're fine. They were obviously shocked when they heard about everything that went down, but they're also glad to know you're still around. That's good. I managed to write a few poems while I was at the hospital, so I'll have plenty to share. Hospital? What were you doing at the hospital, Sayori? Visiting an important family member? That's why she was away? I'm not entirely sure though. I can't wait to see them. I actually brought one with me. Wanna see? Are you sure you don't want to wait till the club? It's more for you than anyone else. My heart flutters. If that's the case, I'd love to take a look at it. Sayori digs into one of her pockets, pulling out a small folded piece of paper. It's slightly wrinkled with what looks like to be a with what looks like to be a few tear stains. There we go. I am terribly sorry. It's been a while. Was it been a while? I can't tell. I mean, I sometimes stutter, so that's fine. She hands it over to me. As eager as I am to what it says, I open it slowly to make sure not to rip it. What? Yeah. Just a few tear stains? Wait, why is the music getting weird? My eyes start to well up with tears. Sayori, keep it in, Finn. You're in public. It's a bit forward, but I love you too. Her smile widens. Oh, come on now. Why is Sayori crying all of a sudden? Her eyes start to sparkle as her tears reflect the sunlight. Unless if it's tears of joy, then that's fine by me. It's infectious. I can't help but let out a few tears myself. Can I keep it? She nods her head. I fold the paper up, putting it in my pocket for safekeeping. Best to keep it safe because since there's nothing on it, it's best not to tell her that she wrote absolutely nothing. But shh, just keep it to ourselves, okay? She seems happy. At the very least, happier than last time I said it. I start rubbing the tears off my face. I don't get it. I already told you this before. Why are you acting all surprised? Her smile's fading. My heart strings itself into a knot. No matter the time, no matter the treatment, there's always going to be a moment of relapse. The moment where I swallow in anticipation. Sayori? Her smile returns in full force. You saying that makes me really happy. You really got me there, girl. You really got me there. I suddenly feel like I'm walking on air. Expecting the worst and getting the best is simply the best feeling on the planet. Well, you'll never stop hearing it. Your coffee, sir. Thank you. I take a sip of the coffee. Bitter. I should have known. Who orders black coffee? Don't you want something to eat, Sayori? Are you sure you won't mind paying for it? I already told you. Today's special. Well... She turns the menu towards me and points to a small cheesecake and parfait. I can feel my wallet tearing itself apart. I mean, it's a date, so of course your wallet is going to tear itself apart. So it all makes sense now. We gotta get something for your girl, all right? Are you really sure? She starts laughing at my situation. I think that laugh is worth all the money that we'll lose. Waiter! I flag the waiter down before he enters the kitchen and he quickly makes his way back to our table. Could I get a cheesecake and parfait for the cutie sitting across from me? I wink at Sayori and I notice her cheeks turn a deep red. The waiter's eyes widen for a moment. There's a look of concern on his face. Are you sure, sir? I know it's a little pricey, but she's worth every cent. Right away, sir. The waiter makes a beeline for the kitchen. That was weird. I bet he's not used to seeing such a high roller spoil his date. I lean back into my chair trying to act all cool. Well, it's just a natural part of who I am. Can't stop it. Sure, like you're not always super cheap. You say no to one vending machine run and you're suddenly cheap. Double standards, man. I take another sip of my coffee. For a second, I could swear some of the other patrons were looking our way. I feel the weight in my chest return. Don't let them get to you. They might as well not exist. Oh! So, what's the plan for today? Since Halloween is around the corner and the school's holding a party celebrating, I was thinking, maybe we can go buy some costumes and so we can go to it. Sounds like fun. That's the idea. I must have missed so much at school. Oh no, you missed out on the monotone teachers and endless piles of work. What a tragedy.
Nothing new, huh?
Honestly, I don't even remember much from the past few weeks. All of it is kind of a blur, and now we're in the literature club. Can't even remember what's going on at the club. Oh hey, Monica. It's like I come in and suddenly I'm just... Not there anymore. The only thing I can really remember is how lonely I felt. There was no one to walk home with, no one to mess around with, and no one to rag on me for staying up late. The weight gets heavier.
Finn?
Hmm?
Are you still staying up late?
Well?
Well, that's going to change soon enough.
Sayori pumps her fist with a look of determination on her face, but it just comes off as more silly and cute than serious. Well, it's a mix of cute and serious. Yeah, I mean, just look at her face. The weight lifts off of me as quickly as it started dragging me down. Whether it's intentional or not, she always knows exactly what to do to cheer me up. And I'll forever cherish that. Sayori?
Yeah, Finn?
Don't ever change.
Eh? What do you mean?
You're perfect. Just the way you are. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Her smile's dropped. Did I say something wrong? Sayori, are you sure you feel better? Oh no. Let me guess. Tears of sadness, tears of joy, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm alright.
My entire body's frozen. The weight is pushing me down. The chair is the only thing between me and the ground. It's like her entire mood shifted on a dime. I don't think you are.
No, don't worry, I am.
She's decidedly not alright. Let me guess. It's her depression, isn't it? Well, here we go again. Was it always this obvious? The blue skies deep within her eyes begin to rain. Oh no, okay, she's crying even more. There are droplets dripping down one after another, each one splattering on the surface of the table. I just can't stay still, frozen, doing nothing. Not again. No matter how heavy everything feels, I have to do something. Sayori.
Yeah?
Remember what you told me a few weeks ago, the day before the festival? You told me there was nothing I could stop you from hurting. I can't just say I'll make her happy like an idiot. That's what got us here in the first place. I can't mess up. I have to say the right thing, I have to try. I got a second chance at this, and I'm not messing it up. You're not selfish for wanting to be happy, Sayori. After everything we've been through, after everything you've done for me, you've been by my side through everything. You've been my rock. And you're worth everything to me. I reach across the table and grab her hand. So instead of worrying about how I feel, just let me be that rock for you. Like you've been for me. Let me help. I can see she's trying to smile again, but it almost looks too painful for her to even manage that.
Finn, I want to feel better right now.
She pulls her hand away from my grip.
If not for me, then for you. So you could stop worrying so much about me.
Sayori? We jump at the waiter seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Mr. Waiter, sir, we're having a moment here, but okay. I guess your parfait and cheesecake are ready, Miss Cinnamon Bun. Could he have picked a worse time? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, welp. Breathe in, Finn. He's just doing his job. Yes? Your cheesecake and parfait, sir. My eyes drift to Sayori. She seems... Could we get this to go? Yes, sir. Thank you. the waiter leaves to get the bill. I look over to Sayori, who seems lost in thought. Do you want to go somewhere else? She nods her head. My heart squeezes itself for every last inch of blood. I'll need it if I'm going to figure this out. Why can't I think of anything? Of any way to help her? The waiter comes out with the bill, a small box and a paper cup with a lid. I quickly pack everything, pay what's due, and he gives me 100 for a change. Sayori is already up and ready to leave. She smiles at me. The tears are still flowing down her face. Well, just give her a tissue, then wipe her tears off, man. We've been walking in silence for quite a while. There isn't much that can be said. I try to steal a glance at her just to get an idea of how she's feeling. Not too hot. This is killing me. I was supposed to make it better, not worse. I try to hold her hand, but she keeps avoiding my touch. Eventually, I try to break the silence. Hey, about getting costumes. You still want to do that?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Right. After a bit of searching around, we finally arrive at the store. It's usually a women's clothing store all year round, but they converted it to a costume store for the season. Weird business decision, but I'm not the one to judge. The outside door of the shop is littered with a diverse variety of Halloween apparel. Jack-o'-lanterns line the floors of the displays. The mannequins are dressed with the most popular costumes of the season. Superheroes, ghosts, vampires, and... What? Am I allowed to say that? No. I'm just gonna leave it there, so I'm just gonna leave it uncensored anyway. Pumpkins. They all can be winners. What is this shop, man? I mean, Japan. He opened the door. Oh my glove. I heard that laugh before. The sound of the evil laugh jolts Sayori, making her jump. Oh my glove. Sayori, did you actually get scared by that?
The sound was spooky, okay? Just leave me alone.
Those words pierce my heart. Even though she's joking, I can't help but feel it's true her emotions bleeding through the cracks. I wrap my arm around her and pull her close to me. I put on the most serious tone I can manage. You know I'll never do that. And she looks at me, her smile reaching from ear to ear. Her cheeks are glowing red. That's right, there's the smile. She relaxes into my arms, resting her head on my chest. I love her. I love her so much. I wish I could make her feel happy. As happy she makes me. So I have to be here for her, support her. So that what happened can never happen again. Because I love her. She breaks away from my hug and starts making her way into the store. She scrolls through the many costumes on the hangers, searching all around. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. What is this? What is this doing here? Like, why? Really? Why? Just why? I browse the selections as well, but I can't find anything that interests me. Well, besides the women's underwear that is still on the rack, but that's a different story. Let's not get into that. Maybe I'll just go as a disheartened high school student. I got the looks for it. A couple of minutes pass by and she still hasn't stopped searching. So, see anything you like?
Nothing so far. Though that ghost costume does look pretty creepy.
She points to the traditional ghost costume, which amounts to a bedsheet with eye holes cut out. Out of curiosity, I take a look at the price tag. Yikes. Sayori, I can literally make this costume at home with a pair of scissors. Maybe try finding something else?
Alright, but you have to admit, it is pretty creepy.
A traditional, bedsheet ghost, but a classic. I mean, why not? Why not? It is a bedsheet, Sayori.
It's the eyes, Finn. They're so creepy when it's the only thing you see. They'll always be peering through, staring at you.
Staring deep into your soul. You may be overthinking it.
Or maybe you're underthinking it. Ever thought of that?
Her coyness seeps through her smirk. But it all feels a bit empty. She smiles, laughs, jokes, but is it ever real? Is she ever really in the mindset to think these things? Or does she just force herself to express these emotions for the people around her? Is she ever happy around me? Or does she just force herself to be? I can't think like that. I can't.
Hey Finn, I found something.
What'd you find?
Look at this.
She points at a costume at the bottom center hanging rack. I take it out to inspect it. It's called the Woman of the Gallows. It consists of a dirty white tank top along with a long, muddy black skirt. Somewhat mundane, all things considered. I don't exactly understand what's so creepy about it. It's just some dirty clothes.
No, look at the accessory that's packed with it. That's really what brings it together.
I flip the box to see the list of accessory that it comes with. There's only one accessory listed. Really, Sayori? After me reassuring you, why, of all things, have to be a noose? Why? My body feels heavy. Sayori? That's...
So creepy, right? People used to just get hanged to—
Oh my glob, no! Their last
moments would be losing all the breath in their body in one fell swoop. It's so spooky. Just imagine that same noose that killed so many people wrapped around my—
Oh no. My eyes water. Sayori, she can't. No, she can't. How could she? I slowly drag up, her facial expression uncaring. Body is shivering. Her arm raises above her head as if her robe is in her hand.
It'd be so freaky.
I literally cannot go with this again because why? No. Oh my glob. Sayori, you little sneaky, I swear to glob if this is a joke, it's not funny. Oh my, no. We are not going through that again. That's not funny, sir. MC agrees with me at least. My glob, that ain't a funny joke, Sayori.
What's not funny?
Oh, and she's suddenly in her PJs. Okay.
That? What's that?
The rope thing. It's not funny. Anger is boiling up inside me. It's not a joke.
Oh, come on. I thought it was pretty funny.
Suicide is not a joke. It is not a funny joke. Why? Just because you're gonna kill— Oh my— No. No. Just no. No. She flinches back. I stare deep into her eyes. Tears are rolling down my face.
Finn, that's not what I—
You were about to die, Sayori. I was lucky I even made it in time.
Thought
You were going to leave me. Leave me alone. Forever. My body collapses, surrendering to the immense weight planted on me by gravity. I can't keep my emotions at bay. My tears are flowing at full force. The best I can do is to keep them to low whimpers as to not attract the attention of the other customers. Sayori bends down and hugs me gently, as if trying to hold me together to keep me from shattering into pieces. Sayori, I love you. I love you. I love you. Please, Just stay with me, okay?
Finn,
I know that you think you're not worth my time and my love, but you're dead wrong. Keep saying that you just bring me down, but you don't get to decide that. I love you. I love you more than anything. I'll always be here for you no matter how many rain clouds are there. I'll always be there to support you.
Finn, please.
I'll always be there to help you. I don't promise that I can help, that I can really help, but I'll try. I'll try, gosh darn it. I'll try. Worth everything I've got, so I have to. Just please understand. Do you understand? Do you understand, Sayori? I finally reciprocate the hug, hugging her and grabbing her as tight as I can. I squeeze her in as if trying to infuse her into my own body. You understand that I love you more than anything, that I'll never let you go?
I understand. I love you, Finn.
We share a tender moment, enjoying our closeness. I hear her whimpers and feel the tears fall on my shoulders. She breaks away from the hug and I see her puffy eyes. She gives me a wide smile. So many smiles. But this smile seems genuine. She wipes the tears off her face as we stand back up.
So, that's a no to the costume?
I let out a laugh. What do you think?
Just making sure.
How about we just make you a ghost costume at home?
That sounds like a plan.
I hold her hand and we make our way out of the store. The owner of the store is smoking by the entrance. He gives me an odd look, but returns to his smoke unfazed. What? Okay, that does seem oddly sus, but I don't know. We walk down the sidewalk. So, straight home or...
Yes, please. I'm tired of walking around.
Alright, Sayori. Our hands interlock and we head back home. An hour passes and we still haven't checked our humble abodes. For all this talk of not wanting to walk, we sure got distracted in taking the scenic routes. The sun is setting. We start seeing students make their way home from school. Groups of friends sticking together, having their daily conversations fueled by the day's events. They display a sense of bond and familiarity, one that can be fostered by talking to each other every day. Sayori starts walking ahead of me and I can't help but get distracted. She means the world to me. She was the only friend I would talk to every day, talks that I never really appreciated as much as I should have. As the pedestrian light turns green, Sayori signals me to start crossing the road. I can't help to be enamored. Did I say that right, or was that a wrong word? I'm so terribly sorry. Even these simple actions make me feel like the happiest guy in the world. After we cross, she continues ahead, but I stay in place.
Are you just gonna stand there, or...
Thank you, Sayori.
For what?
For being my best friend, for being there for me when I needed you. I know I've never really said it before, so I'm taking the chance to say it now.
Finn.
I mean it. You're awesome, and honestly, my life would be a lot sadder without you.
Well, thank you for being my best friend too.
With a smile, we continue our way home, surrounded by students doing the same. As we speak, all the students are looking our way. I hear mutters about the lack of a school uniform. Wait a second, did they just caught me skipping school or whatever? Glob, no. They must have think that we have ditched school. I guess they're half right. Eventually, the streets begin to empty as we reach our neighborhood. Skipping school is a big no-no. Please don't do that. It is the closest to school, so most of the students who live here must have already reached. So, Sayori, my house or yours? I hear no response. Sayori? Sayori pulls at my shirt, pointing at the girl that seems to be running as fast as she can. I take a good look at her and begin to notice a few key details. Flowing brown hair with a large white bow. Monica?
Finn! Oh, hey, Monica.
Monica takes a second to catch her breath. Oh, hey, Monica. Well, long time no see. What's going on? How's the club going?
Where were you today? We were worried sick.
I just missed a day of school. What's there to worry about?
Where have you been?
Well, on a date with Sayori, that's what. I take a look at Sayori. I can't help but smile. I was on a date.
You went on a date? Seriously, Finn? You had to pick today of all days?
Is there a problem with that?
With whom did you go to? With whom did you go, Finn?
You ought to know, she's right in front of you.
Are you okay, Finn?
Well, it was a bit of a rough start, but I think our first date went pretty well, all things considered. Wait, was Monica blinking? I didn't see that there.
No, I mean, are you feeling okay?
I was feeling a bit down, but Sayori over here helped me out.
Finn, have you been getting enough sleep lately?
Surprisingly enough, yeah. Wait, she didn't acknowledge Sayori's presence? What's going on here?
Are you feeling feverish?
Monica places the back of her hand against my forehead. No, I'm fine.
Have you been taking any hallucinogens?
What? No, I haven't taken any drugs. Also, drugs are a big no-no. It's a... no, just no. I don't take drugs. That is not good. What the heck's going on? Why are you asking me these questions?
Finn, Sayori's
what, Monica? Tell me. Monica's eyes start to water.
There's no one
there. So, the Sayori I'm dating right now is... No way. No freaking lemon grabs ass way. Why? Was this all part of the figment of my imagination, or... There's no way.
Sayori isn't there? It's just you and me. What are you saying? She's right.
Where did she go?
She was right there.
What?
The school had a short memorial service for her today. You said you had an eulogy prepared for it. That's why everyone was so worried. They thought that you might have...
Sayori? Where'd you go? You see where she went?
Finn!
Monica grabs me by my arms. Tears are running down her face.
Sayori's dead.
Oh no. What? Oh my glob, that literally scared the heck out of me, man. But that aside, dang. Really, why are you breaking my heart why are you breaking my heart right now? And why are you breaking me? Sayori's... No. No. No way. She can't be. What the heck was I doing all day if she wasn't really there?
Oh yeah, the pancake, the parfait, the costume, everything. What, did I just bought those things all for nothing, or did I just forget about the funeral service, or I don't know. Let's just see how this goes, really, because why you playing my heart, man? I thought this was going to be a normal mod.
Finn, get your hands off me! I break away from Monica's hold. The weight in my chest becomes so heavy I can barely breathe.
Finn, please,
stop!
It's going to hurt worse if you deny it.
Shut up!
Uh,
The whole world feels like it just stopped spinning. I feel... I need to... I slowly back up. I need to go. I turn around and start running.
Go where? Finn!
What the heck? This isn't real. Sayori wouldn't do this. My swarming thoughts keep telling me what I could have done to prevent this. She's gone forever now. The same thoughts keep playing in my head over and over again as I rush home. Her dead, soulless eyes glaring at me. I couldn't just leave her like that. The cold aura of death emanating from her when I got close enough to cut her down. Her lifeless form laying in her bed as I tuck her in and shut her eyes. She's just sleeping. She's just... keep running. I just... keep... running. I just went home and I thought I was gonna go into Sayori's house and check her in the room or something. Also, aside from the cheesecake parfait and the costume, oh yeah, the blank poem, the blank paper with the eye tears. What happened to that? I pulled a poem out of my pocket. Yes, poem. The poem she gave me today. This has to be it. The poem. Proof that she was with me. Today. It was her. Her telling me that she... After Sayori. Trying to imagine a life after Sayori is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Sayori was far and away the best person I knew. She was loving, she was caring, and she always puts us first. She was amazing, beyond amazing even. I could have asked for a better friend. I wish I told her that more often. I wish I told her that she was the best friend I could have asked for. That every day we walked to school together was brighter because of her. That every smile and every laugh made it all better. Instead, I spent my time making her feel unwanted. Making her feel like she wasn't good enough. I wish I could see her again, just one more time. Tell her that I love her. There isn't a second that goes by where I don't live in regret of all the things I didn't do for her. I was her best friend. She trusted me. Every day it rings in my head those last words she ever said to me. You know what's best for me. Yet I couldn't stop her. I couldn't help her. I couldn't. It just keeps ringing in my head. You know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. I just wanted to stop. I just want to get the chance to tell her that. I can't. Tell her that what? You love her or...
Finn!
Oh, the spirit of Sayori. Hello. She's...
I'm right here.
What the...
I'm still with you.
No. No.
Finn, just calm down.
No!
Finn, please, just...
You're not here!
I'm always...
Get out! Get out! Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head! Oh my god, what's going on now? Get out of my head, get out of my head! What is going on? Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
What's going on?
Oh my glob. Hello? After Sayori, prologue. What? Is this it? Oh, don't tell me this is it, please. Or is there more? I can't tell. There has to be more, right? After Sayori, September 30th. Was there going to be a follow-up to this one? After Sayori Ololog. I have a loss for words, really. I didn't know it was going to be this way and all, but I didn't. Sayori, man. As much as I love her, but man, this mod is just. Give me a moment. So, that's it for this mod of A Date with Sayori, and turns out it's a prologue of After Sayori. Would have thought, but I guess it was around that time of release that After Sayori is going to be released years ago, or was it going to be this year, or I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't into the DDLC mod community at that time, or even the DDLC community, because I was so busy. But that was really interesting right there, to say the least. But man, that I nearly thought that would make me happy, considering it said A Date with Sayori, but then again, seems like the DDLC got me again, or got us into thinking that it was just an innocent mod. But I mean, let's face it, it never ends, really. I mean, there are other mods out there, so just go and play those or something. But I don't know anymore. Great. I guess I am looking forward to play that mod, I'm not gonna lie, but anywho, I guess that's it for A Date with Sayori, and if you want to play the mod for yourself, link in the description below. So with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. Finn the Dark Knight signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay awesome and have fun, fellow knights.